We're following new developments on that Waffle House shooting in Nashville. Tonight, your first look at the suspect's mugshot. Here it is. 29-year-old Travis Reinking now booked into jail on 4 murder warrants. Police got a tip and found Reinking this afternoon in some woods near his home in Nashville. He'd been on the run since early Sunday when police say he showed up at a Waffle House and started shooting. 4 people died. Restaurant diner James Shaw is credited with preventing more deaths.
I grabbed him and I grabbed the gun. And I started hitting and punching and doing anything I could to get the gun ajar. Just kind of grabbed it from him and I lifted it real high and I just tossed it over the counter.
Reinking ran off without that gun, but police say when they found him today, he had another gun and ammo in his backpack. Tonight, he's asked for a lawyer and is refusing to talk to police. So we have a lot of the same questions you do about this case. Was it legal for him to have those guns? And what exactly happened when he had a run-in with the Secret Service here in Washington? Stephanie Ramirez is on that angle for us tonight. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Adam. Tonight we learned that Travis Reinking actually mentioned an extremist group when he was arrested outside of the White House last year. That's according to these court documents.
They say last year on July 7th at 3:30 in the afternoon, Reinking went up to the White House's northeast pedestrian entrance wanting to speak to POTUS, the President of the United States. When officers told him to move, he ended up taking off his tie, balled it up in his fist, and walked past security barriers, telling the officers to do what you need to do, arrest me if you have to. In the midst of this is when Reinking made a certain reference. Court documents say he told officers he was a sovereign citizen and has the right to inspect the grounds. The FBI associates the sovereign citizen group with domestic terrorism and calls it an extremist movement that believes they don't have to answer to any government authority. What happened next? Reinking made a deal with D.C. Superior Court. He followed their guidelines and the case was dismissed last November. After his White House arrest, it was reported that the FBI had seized his guns. That actually did not happen. Today, I got a statement from the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office in Illinois saying they went to his home last summer not to take away any firearms, but to confiscate Reinking's firearm owner's identification card. They also picked up a firearm disposition record stating that Reinking had transferred his guns over to his father.
It is possible if you transfer weapons knowingly to a person that is prohibited, so that could potentially be a violation of federal law.
Agents tell us they are now investigating the suspect's father for potential federal charges. They also say today that Travis Reinking should not have had weapons in the state of Tennessee. In the Satellite Center, Stephanie Ramirez, USA 9.
Thanks, Steph. Now, it's worth noting agents don't yet have confirmation yet on whether Reinking was actually a member of that sovereign citizen group.